So in my last video, I was super excited to introduce you to the Behringer Shark. That was the device that allowed us to slightly delay our audio signal from our microphone so that we could sync the audio and the video from our DSLR and our external microphone for uses like Zoom and live streaming and stuff like that. But one big issue came up, and that was monitoring the sound. What I realized is that if you're monitoring sound from the Scarlett, you're going to be hearing the delay that the Shark gives you, which looks fine on camera and it sounds fine, it looks great, but in your ear you're going to be hearing your voice slightly delayed, and that's very distracting, it's obnoxious. But fortunately it's really easy to resolve with one more device, very cheap, Behringer MA400. So this little device here is the solution to our problem. It's the Behringer MA400. It allows us to monitor the sound coming from the microphone before it hits the Behringer Shark, where that delay gets added. This is a pretty easy device to set up. All you have to do is take your microphone XLR cable, feed it into this mic input, the mic output then goes out to the Shark, Shark to Focusrite, Focusrite to computer. You have a couple headphone jack options for the 1/4 inch and the 1/8 inch. You've got your microphone level you can set here. You also have your monitor level, just like the silver knob on the Focusrite. You'll use it for that. But the other really important connection you have is this monitor input. So this is how you're going to feed the audio from your computer. For example, when you're having Zoom calls and you want to hear the other speaker. One more thing I did want to point out is this monitor input cable is one of those big beefy 1/4 inch cables. So what I bought is a 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch cable. I bought the 3-foot version, but in retrospect I wish I would have bought the 6-foot, just because I really got this thing stretching about as far as it can go. One last thing I did want to point out is that with this solution, we're not actually hearing the signal that's going from the Focusrite to the computer, which is ultimately the most important. We're hearing the signal that comes directly out of the microphone. So what I've done is, whenever I got everything set up, I made sure to just plug the headphone jack in here, get my gain dialed in just the way that I wanted it, and then move the headphone jack back over here to this device. So just a reminder that the audio that you're hearing is straight out of the microphone, but you do want to dial in your gain here on the Focusrite and get that locked in, and then just don't mess with it and you should be good. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it down in the comments below. In the description, I've also provided links to all of the devices that I have in my audio stack. But yeah, let me know how it goes, and I'll talk to you soon.